Okay, hello, hello. So, today we're picking up where we left off, basically, in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. But this is actually not the same playthrough. What I decided to do after last stream was actually download ScumVM and use the files of the game that I bought on it, and that way I run it using ScumVM instead of the game, whatever Steam uses. Because ScumVM seems to have much better UI. Well, it's not that different, but it has a few more options, and namely, one big thing is now I can play this game in much larger resolution. It's not crisper per se, but it no longer takes up only an eighth of my computer screen, of my monitor screen. It takes up 2/3 of it instead of like an eighth, so I can read this shit much easier. One thing I discovered, and I think I knew this at one point, but I'd forgotten, is that there's a lot of randomization in this game. So the hints that they give you in this book, for instance, are different. So I'm just going to remind myself what the hints are. They're going to be different from the last playthrough, but here it says, a sunstone sufficed if hot sunlight bathed the tall horns. So I believe my original playthrough, it said something like darkness or new moon or whatever. So hot sunlight obviously sounds like it's referring to noon. Moonstone, sun dying. So sunset on the new moon. And then worldstone, waxing moon, and the fires below. So I remember last time it was like West Sea or something. So based on these hints, we should be able to rotate this. So that's the noon sun. New moon should be on the rising sun, I believe. Then waxing moon on the fire, which actually it looks like it's already set, volcano.
That didn't do anything.
Right. So it's hot sunlight, tall horns, sun dying, so setting sun, new moon. Then waxing moon, fires below. Noon sun, new moon. Oh, I think it was setting sun. Then with the waxing volcano. There it goes. Okay, yeah, this was basically the last thing we did before we ended last time I played this. So let's pick up right where we left off, and might as well save here. Kinda wish it had a default thing
I
that
hope
would
this is the way out. Uh-oh, I better not lose the stones.
Oh, does it up for us automatically. Alright, here come the
Sophia,
Nazis.
where are you?
We've got her, you foolish Americaner!
Amerikaner?
Kerner, which rock did you crawl out from under?
I have no time to trade insults. Hand over the stones or you'll never see Miss
So why doesn't he
again.
just shoot us and take the stones? Over my dead body. Yeah, that's what I chose before. Yeah,
Okay,
see?
take the stones. Just don't hurt Sophia.
She'll be perfectly safe. In my custody.
So he leaves us
Kerner! What a slimy
inside
toad.
here just to die, but he doesn't kill us directly, huh?
These rocks look slightly loose.
And he also doesn't take anything other than the stones from us, so we have all the tools.
Uh-oh, Kerner wedged it shut from the other side.
So does he just want us to suffer? Like, starve to death? He could have shot us in a non-immediately fatal part and then left us to die. That would have been the worst.
You know, I think one of the rocks is starting to move.
This is very similar to the scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, I guess, where
You must
Indiana
board
and...
the U-boat.
Well, let me show.
I'm not going anywhere. What have you done with Indy, you creep?
Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find a way out of the labyrinth?
Well, I mean, the
And
labyrinth
you're
is a tough
practically
place
Atlantis tour guide, I suppose?
to get out
We
of.
have
It's
charted
the
an underwater
prototypical
entrance
maze.
to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets.
Good luck.
You have a choice, Fraulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory.
Well, how can I refuse hospitality like that?
Man, we needed
Jones was a better
another
man
girl
than I
like
thought.
Sophia
If he could
in
tolerate
Indiana
her.
Jones. I guess Marion fills that role quite well. Each of the Indiana Jones girls, Marion, Willie, and Elsa. Oh, okay, I didn't need to do anything.
Hey,
with
there's a
Elsa.
Nazi U-boat.
Has a different personality. Elsa, of course, spoilers, is a bad guy, whereas Marion and Willie are good guys. Willie is very
It's just
much
about the same size as the stone discs.
a damsel in distress the whole time. Not the whole time, she helps out here and there, but mostly she's kind of a deadweight, annoying. Whereas Marion is, she does like shoot up a bunch of Nazis using a plane gun, and she's very fiery, and I'd say Sophia has the most in common with her. But that's, let's just say,
nasty.
it's the kind of lady that I enjoy
Looks
in
nasty.
these action films. Can I use
And risk killing a passing Marlin?
it? Why not? I like that. Oh. Oh, okay. So I vaguely recall, I think I'm supposed to infiltrate the sub. Yeah, this is very, very much inspired by, obviously, Raiders of the Lost Ark, but the way
And
the
risk
plot
killing
beats
a
are going.
passing dolphin?
The plot beats are going.
Nothing there.
I thought maybe, because in Indiana Jones, or in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, close to the end, he like ties himself to the top of a Nazi sub, which, unfortunately for him, doesn't descend during the trip.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
I'm the captain here, and I don't tolerate stowaways.
Sub-captain or subhuman.
I'm not a stowaway, I'm a runaway.
We'll see about that. Where do you
supposed to
think you're
fight him?
going?
Oh. So good. It's a good thing that the captain didn't.
Looks
Like-
like I'm captain now. Whoa, we're getting underway.
Why is the captain the one here anyway? Shouldn't there be just like a lowly guard or
Let's
something?
hope we're headed for Atlantis.
It's a good thing the captain didn't alert anyone else. So we're going north of Crete. Is there a... crabs? And I love these 2D like backgrounds that they did. It's all hand drawn, I'm sure. I wonder how they did it. They must have drawn it. I don't think tablets and Photoshop were particularly accessible back then, so they must have drawn it on paper and then used a scanner. Scanners were around back then, and then maybe edited it somehow to be digitized, this kind of thing, because they were probably, the resolution's obviously fairly low, and I'm guessing the color scale, I guess it's the amount of bits they have per pixel, was also limited. Which is one reason why I think a remake or just a remaster of this game would be pretty cool. It would be not that hard to make these backgrounds look a lot better. There is a big charm to the low resolution graphics, that's for sure. But I don't think it needs to be... Oh, was I supposed to do something? I was wondering why the sub was just going. Yeah, I think there's a lot of charm to the graphics as it is now, but if it was redrawn, remade with a lot better visuals, the gameplay still holds up, so it would just be a neat, more modern game. Kept all hands to the bow. The stern torpedo bay. Or midship. The double. Oh, wait, so I can get.
Good work, men. Carry on.
Aren't they wondering why they're speaking in English if this is a Nazi boat?
It says Flugeldufel.
What does that mean?
That won't work.
Question?
Wonderful. It snapped right off.
Huh. Can I pick up the... Apparently not.
It's the lever that controls the sub's depth.
Use broken lever.
That won't work.
Can I use the ship rope?
It doesn't quite fit.
If I can find something else that fits.
That won't work. That won't work.
Well,
I
so
don't think this is a good time to do
I
that.
wonder if I can use that fish to find Sophia.
Whoops. I'm a dead man if I go down there while those Nazis are around.
So I can order the folks to go...
Your captain commands all hands to the bow.
The bow is the front? Port is left, starboard is right. I don't know about the bow and whatever.
It's a pair of storage lockers. It's a pair of storage lockers.
I mean, I'll give the Nazis credit here. They are very careful with Sophia. They just got this guard watching her the whole time. The gun on.
I'll bet it's hard as a rock.
Maybe I can use that
I'll
to
take a couple of slices.
attack the enemy.
What is this stuff? Pumpernickel?
Cold cuts.
They've just
A
about
big
got themselves a
sandwich?
delicatessen here.
We know Nazis
mind
gotta
if I
eat,
do.
right?
I've got slices of bratwurst, bologna, and salami. It's a porcelain beer stein.
Maybe I can pick that up.
It's a porcelain beer stein.
Alright, nothing too special, I guess.
It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel.
Too bad I don't know German. But there's a torpedo. Anything special? There's a wires.
It's a bundle of tangled wires.
I
I can't move it.
probably can't
And fry myself?
pick them up.
I don't think that will do any good.
Then
It
there's
won't
this
open. It must be broken. It's a torpedo tube.
Can I push the
I
torpedo?
can't move
tube?
it.
Oh, there's a trapdoor. So let's see. The guard is facing the left, so if I approach from this side, he'll probably see me, right? Battery acid.
One of the batteries is leaking. That stuff looks pretty corrosive. I already have it.
I use the porcelain mug to pick up the battery acid.
Okay, the mug is full of acid.
It's-
It's full of corrosive battery acid.
Blah, 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 blah.
Water torture.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is that how they torture her?
Focus.
Tell her water torture?
Never find Atlantis.
Focus.
You must be kidding.
Whoa,
Focus.
something's up with her
I'd rather
face.
Focus.
die. Lips are sealed.
Water torture.
You'll never find Atlantis.
Thumb screws.
You'll never find Atlantis.
Bad.
Alright, that's pretty cute. Let's see, let's check out what this lever does. So I should probably close it? Close this trapdoor so that it doesn't notify the Nazis that something's going on. I mean, I've already stolen a bunch of stuff.
It's labeled Krauske-Farben. That doesn't quite work.
What does that do?
It's broken.
Okay.
It's broken. It's broken.
Huh. Sure. What about this?
It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel. That doesn't quite work.
Oh, that stops it from moving.
It's broken.
Oh, that thing at the left must be the switch at the top. So somehow I'm able to control all three
I'll
at
bet
once.
it's hard as a rock.
Can I pick up more?
I already have some.
No? There's a plunger. So I'm guessing if I head to the right here, yeah, there's a guy there. Anything in here?
I'm already there.
Nope. Oh, let's close it. No trapdoor. Strongbox.
Whoa!
I'll
That was
over there.
close.
That reminds me of the scene in Star Wars Episode 4 where Han Solo is chasing a bunch of stormtroopers in the Death Star, and they lead him to like an entire
Try to
platoon of them.
relax, Herr Doctor.
There's like literally dozens, maybe even over 100 of them. That's a scene that they changed at some point. In the original, there were only like about a dozen in the room, but then maybe it was in the 90s special edition. They made it
What have you done with the stone?
so that he had,
Calm down,
yeah, there
right
were like
behind you is
dozens.
a
It was much
Captain
funnier that way.
Strongbox.
It doesn't look that strong to me.
Right.
It doesn't seem to open.
So they hit some stuff in the strongbox.
Whoa, the acid's eating right through the metal. Here are the stone discs. There's a small key in here, too. It's a key.
Okay, I got the stone discs back.
I can't pick that up. I hope Kerner doesn't open this anytime soon.
It's convenient that they speak in English with German accents instead of German. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Indiana Jones doesn't understand German. Okay. So bow seems to be this side. Torpedo bay must be on the other side.
Now hear this. All hands to the stern torpedo bay.
And then the middle is probably where they were at default. Can I get the plunger?
Indy!
Wait,
Jones, where?
Sorry. Must have been my imagination.
come on, Sophia, you can't. Yeah, why couldn't you just shut up there? I might have been able to save you. Right. This is more torpedoes.
It's empty.
Me.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Alright, there are no trapdoors. I don't see anything in particular that I can interact with here. I wonder what the key is for. And I can't seem to interact with the door. See, this time can she shut up?
What's that noise? I could have sworn I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
It'd be nice if she could distract him somehow. Can I make a sandwich?
It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
I'm guessing the folks not quite here. Yeah, they're all over there. No, I can't announce anything while...
This is the switch that reverses the sub's engines. It's the speed control. That doesn't quite work. It's broken.
That causes it to move faster. That causes it to move slower. Then stop. So when it's stopped, does anything change? And where can I use this key? It's a good thing these fascists are really good at obeying orders without question. Pretty convenient for what I need. So they don't notice that the sub has stopped. It's like I can hide there, but I can't get the folks to move around while I'm hidden. Can't hide in the closet. I can
don't
go.
think things are that desperate.
Can't go in there.
It's an empty clay jar. I don't think this is a good time to do that.
That thing here you can't interact with. Let's see. But down here.
I can't reach it.
Anything down here that's interesting?
Talking animals?
Oh, that's
What's
the
that
way
noise?
to
I
get there.
could have sworn I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Ah.
Alright, let's close that. Although, actually, I'm kind of curious. What if I open these trapdoors and then order these folks to... order the Nazis to move around? So this is aft. Maybe bow is forward and aft is back? There's another trapdoor here, isn't there?
Yeeps. That was close.
Can't take on all of them. Probably can't even take on one. They're soldiers. He's a professor. Right, so if I open these and then try ordering them to move, what happens?
The crew will report midship on the double. That won't work.
Anything I can use the key with? Can I go up, or will it prevent me?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Proved to be reasonably alert in deep, deep water. Oh no. Okay, well, that ends that run. That was my first unintentional death. Let's see. But I guess that's a Star Wars reference. I thought Indy would just not go back up, or not go back down. Let's make a sandwich. Can I make something else with the sandwich? I don't see any
I don't think that'll work.
particular. Right, where are the Nazis? They're in the front. But I wonder if they... Does leaving the door open cause them to notice? Let's see that if that's what happens.
Your captain commands all hands to the bow.
There's nothing in the lockers. Can I place the... Oh, I can eat it? I thought maybe I could place it somewhere. Oh, half-eaten
It's
sandwich.
a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
Okay, I can eat more of it. I can just finish it off and I'm full. Okay, I thought maybe I could place the sandwich somewhere.
I'll bet it's hard as a rock. I already have a couple of slices in my sandwich. It's the speed control. It's a bundle of tangled wires. I don't think that will do any good. 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 I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
It won't open. It must be broken.
It's broken, not locked. With the key.
I don't think that'll work.
So, the Nazis did not notice, that they did not see, you might say, the trap door that I had left open. It didn't alert them.
Whoa! That was close.
I wonder, can you go in like over and over again?
Whoa!
And eventually they catch
That
on?
was close.
Guess not. What if I open
The
everything?
closet door is in the way.
Oh. Oh, shit. If I do that, then... Oh, no, there's no door here, right? So it doesn't really matter.
The trap door is in the way.
Huh. I don't know if that is at all useful or meaningful to this, but let's see what happens. Okay, the lockers are open. Open that trapdoor. Let's open that trapdoor. So everything I can open is open, basically. Let's see if that causes anything happen when I tell the Nazis to move around. Get the plunger.
That won't work.
There's nothing else here I can interact with other than the intercom.
Your captain commands all hands to the bow. Now hear this. All hands to the stern torpedo bay.
Indy!
Oh, no.
Jones, where?
Sorry. Must have been my imagination.
Ah.
I'll have to get closer to her.
I wonder, can I communicate with her maybe from this side? I don't think there's anything particular in these beds. Can't get to the plunger.
What's that noise? I could have sworn I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Ah.
And the head, aka the bathroom, hasn't anything. There's nothing in there I can interact with. I wonder if this is standard for them to have beds next to the torpedoes, like a bunch of tubes.
I don't think things are that desperate. I don't think that'll work.
Or can I use the whip with the guard? Wait.
It's the lever that controls the sub's depth.
What's that noise?
No, I don't think there's anything that would allow
I
me
didn't
to
hear anything.
get over there.
Ah,
Okay, let's try. I wish there was another intercom that I could use to order these folks around. If I could, like, get down here, then use an intercom to order them around, it might be
You'll never find a plan.
useful.
water torture.
Sophia,
Indy?
Jones can't save you now, madam.
Wait. I'm getting a message.
Oh,
A
nice. Okay.
message from Nurab Sal,
Norab, what?
an old friend from Atlantis. His spirit is calling me.
Okay, nice. What I'm supposed to do.
can you get rid of the guard?
Alas, Nurab Sal is weak and far away.
Tell
Okay,
Nurab
what's-
Sal that I've got a plan.
What's this plan?
Nurab Sal is listening.
Just distract the guard for a while, okay?
Nurab Sal understands all. Wait. What? Oh, darn. I've lost contact.
Too bad.
Okay, so now maybe she's in position to distract the guard while I
Excuse
attack
me,
him.
Mr. Guard Person.
What is it now?
I was just wondering.
Yes?
Oh, it's probably nothing.
I order you to finish your sentence.
Well, you know, you look just like William the Conqueror.
You think so?
The resemblance.
Who are you? Talk fast, and I'd better like your tone of voice, or you're a dead man.
Hmm.
Did Madame foretell that your future looks pale?
No, now that you mention it.
Nice.
Indy!
Nice work. Do you know how to run this boat?
Are you kidding, Jones? I'm a spiritualist, not a navigator.
Well, what do we do now?
Kerner claims there's an underwater entrance to Atlantis near here. Let's find it.
Can I pick something up from him?
He's big and mean and out like a light. I can't pick that up.
What about the pail?
It's a padlocked wheel of some sort.
Oh, so use.
It's a plumber's helper. Who knows? It might come in handy.
I think I'm gonna need to use the plunger for the top thing, the lever that broke, and I can use the tiny key.
Now it's unlocked. It's a wheel.
Can I use the wheel?
That doesn't quite work.
Push the wheel? Oh. Okay, now I can actually steer it.
The rudder's locked. The rudder's locked. The rudder's locked.
Why is the rudder locked?
The rudder's locked. The rudder's locked.
Okay, I don't know how I ended up doing that.
Aren't you coming?
I'll just stay here and make sure Sleeping Beauty doesn't wake up.
It fits.
Okay, now we can actually control if we go up or down.
The rudder's locked.
Okay, so I don't quite get how to control that then. It's blocked. Right, he automatically turns around.
The rudder's locked.
So based on just how things look, like it looks like the entrance is right around here somewhere. But how do I get there? Right?
The rudder's locked. Your captain commands all hands to the bow.
It looks like these doors being left open and such doesn't really matter. So what's this reverse switch?
This is the switch that reverses the sub's engines. That doesn't quite work.
So how come I can't? It doesn't stay.
The rudder's locked.
Is it because it's stuck on one thing? Now I'm very far up high.
The rudder's locked.
What about the tangle of wires? Does that mean anything?
It's a bundle of tangled wires. I don't think that will do any good. I don't think that will do any good. I don't think that will do any good. I don't think that will do any good.
Why is the...
It won't open. It must be broken. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Okay, those were all long shots. Nothing really worked. So this is the reverse switch.
This is the switch that reverses the sub's engines.
The rudder's locked. How come?
It's a way to steer the sub. Sophia,
What?
what do we do now?
Kerner claims there's an underwater entrance to Atlantis near here. Let's find it.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Well, we don't have a map. Figure out where this entrance is.
I better not go in there. I better...
Picture phones? What? Is he talking about technology?
I'm already there.
What if
Now hear this. All hands to the stern torpedo bay.
I'm gonna try something else, but let me check this first.
I don't think things are that desperate.
There's nothing particularly interesting about this room. I wonder if the rudder is not locked. If, depending on where I place the
It's the lever that controls the
Nazis.
sub-step. The rudder's locked.
Isn't it here?
The rudder's locked. The rudder's locked.
Okay. What if I tell them to go to
Crew
midship?
will report midship on the double. It's the lever that controls the sub's depth. The rudder's locked.
No, the rudder's locked. If I go down now, they will.
Your captain commands
they'll
all
see
hands to
me.
the bow. It's the lever that controls the sub's depth.
Oh, wait, now I can. Just. Is it like. Do I have to be stopped maybe for it to. Alright. So this way it's a lot closer to me. Now is it able to reach the place? Is it just process of elimination? Oh, did we find it? That was different. Why is it going down? Oh, what? Why is it going up now? Well, it would make sense that it would go up because it has that now. Like it looks like it should be around here. Maybe I need to have it go over there.
It's the lever that controls the sub's depth.
Let's try going up a little. No. Over here? I don't know about this. Hmm. Is there anything around here that I could that would like tell me that it's my destination? There's no, well, there's some stuff that look like they could be, but nothing that really stands out as, oh wait, airlock? Oh, what? What's that? Alright, that might be the destination then. Go down a little. Huh? You there? No? Okay, well I'm far away, but let's see. There is something there. They call it an airlock. That's probably the entrance to Atlantis, by the sounds of it. Where is my sub? Maybe this way I can go into the airlock, please? No? That? No? How do I get there? Do I have to, like, maybe stop there, perhaps? Stop. Okay, is it going in there? Oh, there it is, finally! I think we got it. I'm not sure what I did right there, but... oh, we got through. Whew. And we somehow
Amazing.
escaped the
We're
sub.
hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. How's it possible?
Welcome to Atlantis, Indy.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's save so I don't have to do that shit again.
Sophia?
What?
Gee, it's dark.
Don't get any ideas, Buster. There must be a torch or something we can use.
Can we touch her?
Hey, watch those hands, Buster. Hey, watch those hands, Buster. Hey, watch those hands.
She doesn't have the
Buster.
same lines, and also the slap sound effect doesn't happen. What's that? Definitely see a symbol there, but it's really dark.
Get your hands off me, Jones. Jones? Hey, you're not Jones. Help, Indy! Indy!
The Nazis that took her?
Sophia? It feels like a steep, rocky incline. I can't reach it.
Oh, it's lighting up a little bit. Yeah, like I'm getting used to the darkness. My eyes are adjusting. No switches.
It feels like a ladder. It's a ladder.
It's nice that the look switches to touch when it's dark. Good touch, so to speak. This okay, so there's some rubble. Rocky incline. Can I climb that?
I can't reach it. The ladder is in place.
I kind of want to look at that, but let's look at this stone thing first.
It feels like a stone box.
Pick it up.
I can't pick that up. I can't move it.
It's a box. Maybe I can open.
It's open.
Pick up the metal rod.
It's a metal rod with an opening on one end.
Metal rod with an opening on.
It feels like a spindle for the stone discs.
Ah. Well.
I don't think that'll work.
Can I look at it? It's
It
probably
feels
too
like a
dark.
stone disc.
Yeah, I need to find a way to turn on the lights. Can I go to the right here? No, there's nothing else. Metal slab.
It feels like a metal door.
Open it.
I'll never open this door manually.
Right. What's that? It looks like a mouth. Face. Wonder, is there anything back in the archway?
I better stay away from that submarine. There's Kerner's U-boat. I better stay away from that submarine.
So I can't go further there. What else can I interact with then? I'm able to find some means of light. Can I make a torch somehow?
Why, it's pointing at me.
Okay. Maybe I need to... What's this?
The orichalcum is now in the box. It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby.
Okay, so that part doesn't help. Interact with any of that, but this definitely looks like something. It looks like a maze, actually. A very basic one. Be mouth there. The stone box had this rod.
It feels like a stone box. It's already open. I can't pick that up. I can't move it.
Anything else here?
It feels like a stone disc. I don't think that'll work.
Use the metal rod with...
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Oh wait, it had a hole in one side. Okay, maybe I can use one of the orichalcum beads with this and it'll create a torch. There it is.
Sophia,
Nice.
where are you? Kerner must have grabbed her somehow.
Can I look at that? I can't interact with. Can't interact with that either. Alright, well we got the... Oh, there's a cave in. And we've got
Looks
the...
like some sort of tunnel collapsed here. It's a light wand. It's a light wand.
So we can try to solve this thing. So I wonder if we have to do the reverse. But let's start with doing what? Hot sunlight. New moon is born. So sunset, new moon, waxing volcano. Sunset, new moon, waxing volcano. So if we don't reverse it, this is what it should look like now. Sunset, new moon, and then waxing volcano.
That didn't seem to do anything.
So that didn't work. So how about we reverse it completely? So right now, this is the setup is the same. The whole thing just got rotated 180 degrees, but I don't know if the relationships also
The
have
mouth
to be
of the
reversed.
statue opened.
Okay, that did something. Mouth of what statue? This statue? Oh, this statue.
It's a statue, and its mouth is open.
Okay, everything runs on orichalcum here, huh? Oh shit, there's the maze. These Greeks sure love their labyrinths. Oh, I probably have to avoid the soldiers, huh? It's like Pac-Man all of a sudden. It's a good thing I can see from the like a top view of the maze. Right. Try to avoid the soldier. Oh, there's these rooms that have stuff.
It's a cup. Too bad I can't reach it.
I use my whip.
I don't think that'll work.
Nothing here I can swing.
Looks deep.
Right, well, that's not that useful. There are all these various rooms here that I can go to. I have to make sure to avoid the Nazis. What is that, anyway? I'm guessing it's just gonna turn out to be a wall with some rubble in the end, but I'm just curious why it's a question mark. Oh. Looks like a train of some sort, or a cart.
It's a cage of ribs, more or less intact. Now, this might be useful. It's a cage of ribs, more or less in... You won't miss a few bones. I'd rather let what's left of him rest in pieces.
Wait. Anything else? Well, it might be a good thing I came here, because who knows if that rib cage will be useful. The ship rib was useful. Okay, so we're gonna have to go in and actually actively avoid the Nazis. So we have a bit of a stealth game segment here. Is that a crab? Robot.
You'd think the Atlanteans wouldn't be such slobs. Why bother? There's nothing but junk here.
Great, that might bring us to another room.
It must have been part of some ancient machine. It must have been part of some ancient machine.
So which room did that take me to? Ah! So that must be this room, which connects to that room. Which allows me to... What? The soldier's gone, though. Wait, let's check out this room first. Oh, another grate. Ooh, what's that? I can't interact with it, it's just light. Perhaps it's like just like a lantern. But man, this oh, okay. Like this kind of setup is definitely really, really cool. Can you imagine exploring actual Atlantis? That's for a little kid. playing this game. Like, it doesn't get much cooler than this. Right, where's the Nazi gonna go? Ooh, big room.
It's carved to look like a beetle. It's carved to look like a beetle. It's an empty bowl.
Beetles.
It must have been part of some ancient machine. It's a bronze wheel.
Up the wheel?
Won't come loose. I don't think that'll work. Looks like something's missing. It must have been part of some ancient machine. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to find like all these little pieces to fix this thing, and then we can get to the climax. I feel like we're pretty close to the climax. I mean, after all, we are in Atlantis.
Pour liquids into. I don't think that'll work. There's nothing in the mug. There's nothing in the vase.
Nothing else I can interact with. I don't think I can go to the left there. So let's just exit this room for now. Let's look at the statue for a moment. Not sure if I looked at that specifically.
It appears to be a tube running back into the machine. I don't think that'll work. The orichalcum is already in the box. It's not pointing anywhere.
So it looks like there's no orichalcum nearby. Okay, the Nazi is still around. So that's the machine room. Seems like it's a pretty important room. There's a grate here, but there. Where does this grate? Oh!
It seems to be an air vent. I better not. The guard might hear me. It's another one of those stone robots. It seems to be an air vent.
Okay. So that at least allows us to see where she is, but how do we get Okay, it's just a room. Nothing. Nothing around here. Okay, the guard's over there, which means we can kind of freely go around here. What is that? Just rubble? And nothing I can interact with. It's just a room, empty. Nothing. Great. Oh. No, we can see.
It's another one of those stone robots. I don't think that'll work.
Can I distract the
I
guard
can't
somehow?
reach it.
So I'm guessing Sophia's prison somewhere around here. Let's see. It might be that room. Okay, got it. Moved out of the way. Let's go into that room.
It looks like a stone fish head. It looks like a stone fish head. Looks like a cross between a bull and a fish.
Bull and a fish. Interesting combination. The head of a fish and a body of a bull? Guess that makes sense for Atlantis if it's an underwater city.
This must be Crab Central.
Probably can't crawl in here. Lucky there are no snakes, I guess. Oh. What does that accomplish?
There's a rib cage in Crab Central. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I thought maybe I could capture...
That doesn't seem to work. This must be Crab Central.
Okay, the ribcage didn't do anything, but it's interesting that I can place the ribcage there because
It's not pointing
a
anywhere.
game like this isn't gonna, probably anyway, isn't gonna let me do something like that without it having some sort of impact.
The jar is now full of water.
Oh, okay, now I can pick up water using it.
The stein is now full of water. I don't think that'll work.
Huh. Okay, maybe the rib cage doesn't do anything, but now I can pick up water from it. That's good. Crab room. Ooh. Black.
Looks like something is missing.
Is it the fish head? Ooh. Okay. Hello, Jartza. Thank you for coming by. That's a pot friend. That's a cute emote. Is that a frog? You've had a good week? Man, I'm here in Atlantis getting
What an archaeological
pretty deep in. I know
find.
it's going to get really hard, but I did not remember this labyrinth really at all. This is actually a lot of fun.
What
Going
an
around this
archaeological
labyrinth.
find. What an archaeological find.
Yeah, right? What is this anyway? Is it lava? Oh yeah, it is molten
It looks very, very hot.
lava. I wonder, can I pour
That
water
doesn't seem
into
to
it?
work.
Impressive pump.
What an archaeological find.
Does that find any
It's not
oracle?
pointing anywhere.
I still have the balloon ticket. I don't think that'll be particularly useful.
It's a small pedestal.
Can I step on it?
I'd rather not stick my hand under a stream of molten lava.
Right, not my hand. Can I do something?
Why?
Yeah,
don't
good
think it'll
question.
work.
Good question, Dr. Jones. Guessing the hose
Why?
would not work. Okay, maybe I need to come back to this room. Yeah, there's a lot of different rooms going on here, and I don't know how it all comes together, but I'm picking up everything I can at least. There's a grate. Okay, where does that lead? See that I can't interact with that. Oh, that brings us here. Oh, this is a separate place. Alright. Oh, okay, maybe robot parts.
What a mess.
Can I pick something up? Oh, there's a
Must have been
spoke
part
wheel.
of some ancient machine.
Yeah, between last week and now, I looked up a bit about other Indiana Jones games, and it does seem like the consensus is that this is the best one. And I did not realize that. I had thought that because I really enjoyed this game. I knew this game was really good. I thought there were other Indiana Jones games that were of similar quality, but it seems that the other games are not as good, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to check out some of the other ones that I hadn't played. But replaying this after decades, it is better than I remembered. And yeah, I thought maybe just as a kid I kind of enjoyed it because it was a...
It looks just like that eel statue in Iceland.
Oh, yeah, it does. I figured I might have just been impressed by it at the
like
time.
That eel statue in Iceland.
Because, I mean, this was a point-and-click adventure game where everything was voiced. I was already an Indiana Jones fan. And back then, it was a lot easier to be impressed by video games, probably. I mean, it was like... This game was already close to a decade old, probably, when I played it. So the graphics and such weren't particularly impressive. I wasn't really impressed by it. But even then, the audio, the fact that every line is voiced, I'm pretty sure every single line in this game has been voiced, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, that in itself is quite impressive, even for that time. Even today, actually. There's so many games that, even if they have voices, they're not all voiced, which is kind of a shame. Right, we need to avoid that Nazi. We need to make sure they do not see me. Huh. Large double door.
The sentry statues have it locked up tight. The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
Can I do something
It
with
seems
it?
to be blocking the doors. I don't think that'll work.
I wonder if, maybe I could do this one day. It probably won't be that hard to implement it once, who knows, in a year, in 5 years. To train an AI on Harrison Ford's voice, and essentially re-record all these voice
It's got a
lines.
wide open mouth.
And replace the audio files in this game with the AI generated, because obviously Harrison Ford, even if he wanted to record this, he's much older now. His voice isn't gonna match a younger Indiana Jones. Why? Just
that didn't work very well.
I feel like it would just be neat if you could hear Harrison Ford's voice in this game. I don't think it's necessary. The game is fine, right? The game is fine as is. It doesn't need an update. I think it would be neat, though, if there were a version of this game with, like, the likeness of Harrison Ford with Harrison Ford's voice. So I can't pick that up. This is a statue of some sort. But it should be doable within a few years, probably.
The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
Wonder.
It's an orichalcum detector.
Can I use it?
It's not pointing anywhere.
I saw the Indiana Jones trailer for the next
It seems
film.
to be blocking the doors.
Today it came out. What's it called? Like Dial of Destiny. Which I've heard rumors, and based on the trailer, I'm guessing it is going to involve time travel. Which I'm not excited about. Time travel's not a good... Well, it's not always bad, but it's not an easy mechanic, or it's not an easy plot point to pull off. And given LucasArts or Disney now, their recent performance in how they've written stories, I am not confident at all in their ability
It's
to
got a wide open mouth.
pull that off. Okay, so the statue's head fell, but nothing else changed, and I can't seem to make any sort of progress there, so let's just leave it at that. What to eat today? Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. What? Oh, shit, there's Nazi there. What are you thinking? Also, like, what kind of meal is it? Is it dinner time, lunchtime, breakfast? That also changes things, right? The carrot bolognese sauce. Ooh, I mean, that sounds nice. It's with pasta. Carrot bolognese, though. I don't know much about that. I'll admit I'm not big into pasta. I don't eat a whole lot of pasta. Hope you enjoyed pizza, though. I decided to have some pizza for dinner a couple nights ago. Just had a hankering. Celery. Okay, that sounds healthy. Carrot and celery. Bolognese. But, I mean, I do like marinara sauce with all sorts of stuff. I had fried chicken for dinner today. But for me, it's after dinner time, well after dinner time, so I am probably not going to be eating anymore today. Let's see, let's try going back to the big room. I don't remember what that big room is called, statue room. I thought one of these, oh, it's that room. I thought one of these rooms I'd be able to find the Sophia's prison cell, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I'll also say I'm not a huge fan of cooked carrots, but I do like carrots in general. Cooked carrots aren't bad, but I always prefer raw carrots.
It's a cup. Too bad I can't reach it.
Okay, I can't reach this. Can I place something? Celery is quite good for the texture. Like adding a bit of crunchiness, I imagine, with carrots. Cooked carrots aren't that crunchy, but it's also not bad. So yeah, this is the statue room. I can't reach the other side. Where's the big room? And what does the rib cage do? How does it help me? You know, one thing I love about this game, sort of, is how it doesn't really hold your hand. Oh shit, no. Not run into the Nazi, I think. And it takes a long time to just navigate places, and it lets you get lost. And I appreciate that. I heard that the Resident Evil 4 remake has just shit tons of boxes with yellow...
I don't think that'll work.
Yellow spray painted on them, which...
Looks okay to me.
Doesn't appeal to me.
I can't move it.
I would... And the thing is, they probably did it. They must have done it so that people don't get lost.
It's an empty bowl.
But I'd much rather have it...
It appears to be a tube running back into the machine.
If the games were designed
I don't think that'll work.
So that you could get lost, that you could mess up.
I don't think that'll work.
And just, you know, let people face the consequences. That's a style of game design that seems kind of archaic now, but like the original Legend of Zelda and all that, these were games where they didn't really hold your hand and you easily get lost.
It doesn't like water.
Water doesn't...
It's an empty clay jar.
Water doesn't do anything.
Guess it doesn't like water.
Okay. The water doesn't do anything there. Also, what does the half-eaten sandwich do? I don't quite get that. I was able to make a sandwich, but then after that, I ate half of it. I can't seem to eat the whole thing. It doesn't give me any strength. Actually, I wonder if there's anything here that I can read to help me out. So this is all about where it is, how to get in there. No horses, nor any need of them. Cast it into shiny beads, use them as we do minted coins, paying their statues. Wise men carve strange devices out of amber to search for the metal. So that must be the fish. Surely it is absurd. The kings of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold off fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus which by use of orichalcum, 10 beads at a time would make them like the gods themselves. Nur-Apsal was one such king. He it was, say the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the Colossus, making many freaks of nature. Celestial spheres were well aligned. Okay, there's not much.
It's carved in a bizarre pattern. I can't pick that up.
This
It's
is
carved to look like a beetle.
Looks like a beetle. Also, I was able to place the wheel there, but other than that, wait, what's the question? Oh, what is this, actually? I wonder if there's something here I can pick up as well. No, it's just a dead end. I'm glad I switched over to using Scum VM from the original Steam game, because damn, having the window so much bigger on my screen helps me appreciate the art a lot more. I think this leads into the cell. Yeah. So I can't actually make my way there. Can I do something with the sentry stitcher?
I don't think that'll work. 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 It's an orichalcum detector. I don't think this is a good time to do that. I don't think that'll work. It seems to be an air vent. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything I can really do there while trying to help Sophia. So what was that question mark? I didn't. Maybe that was just it loading. Maybe by default initially it's a question mark, but then afterwards it changes, because I think that's happened before. Crab room. Well, let's pick up the water.
The jar is now full of water.
I don't know if that's
going
to
to
be
full of
at
water.
all helpful.
That doesn't seem to work.
And I'm curious why I can place the ribcage in the pool. What does that accomplish?
I don't have any orichalcum for the statue.
Oh, I need orichalcum for that statue. I thought maybe I could set a
That doesn't
trap
seem to work.
or something. It doesn't.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, like Indy says, that doesn't seem to work.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Well, let's just try leaving that there. We can come back later. Lava room. There's just a room. Just gonna save. Just in case. I think this leads into... No. There's nothing. I think there was a statue there. At this point, I've been to every single room that I can. I think. Lava room. There's just rum. There's rum. Nothing here that I can pick up. I think this leads into a different area. Yeah, this is what leads into there. And there's another room here where I picked up some gears. It's just rubble. Yeah, see, this is the kind of part of a game that I feel like modern games would be too worried about somebody getting stuck here that they would hold their hands. But I like the fact that it's taking me so long. Even if it's a little frustrating, I think a little bit of that frustration adds to the fun in a game like this. Okay, so this is the lava room. I was able to fix this by placing the fish head.
It's a fish spigot.
Huh. Oh, I was able to remove it.
It's a small pedestal. I can't pick that up. I can't move it. What an archaeological find.
Anything else here that I could check out?
It's a small pedestal. I don't think that'll work.
Well, it probably doesn't mean anything, but we can place that there. Yeah, the lava room doesn't have anything. So I wonder about the pedestal.
I'd rather not stick my hand under a stream of molten lava. Why? 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 I don't think that'll work.
Can I use the gold box?
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. It must have been part of some ancient machine. It looks just like that eel statue in Iceland. I don't think that'll work.
Alright.
It looks very, very hot.
Move the head, spout, and put the recipient on the... Oh! I can do some... Okay, interesting. Thanks. So I can place something there first and then place the spout. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I don't know if I have what is needed for that. But...
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Although, I wonder... Huh, so I placed the jar there. Could it...
That clay jar couldn't hold the lava.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that I might have just lost the clay jar. Which, that's probably a sign that I don't need it. I think I might lose this mug as
I guess
well.
that porcelain mug couldn't hold the lava.
Nope. What about the gold?
That doesn't seem to work.
No,
That doesn't seem to work.
that doesn't seem to work.
Why?
Indeed. And this eel sculpture?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
Why?
I might not have what it takes right now.
Why?
But I just lost both of these water holders, which the fact that I lost them
It's not pointing anywhere.
probably indicates that I don't need them.
Why?
I
I don't
can't
think that'll
do
work.
anything with the bronze gear. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder if the rib cage... Oh, hello. Oh, well, wait. Did the Nazi just walk right past me? I don't know how good their vision is.
There's a rib cage in Crab Central.
So placing the rib cage there didn't really seem to do anything.
I don't have any orichalcum for the statue.
The rib cage involve? Well, we'll just try it, but then we can try going to a different area too. I might not have explored the bottom right quadrant. I thought I did, but I might not have.
I already have it. Why?
Okay, the rib cage doesn't work. Because did use a... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I could go up to the around the right there. I might have just gone through using a grate instead of actually walking here. So I might not have explored the bottom right quadrant enough. No, then again, no, I did explore it. I went to that sentry room. I can't go in there until I go through the sentry room. Wow, that was really close. And the sentry room just has this... I'm not sure if it was such a great idea
to be blocking the doors.
to place the orichalcum in here.
Work.
But I did, and then the statue head fell. I hope that... I imagine it's not designed so that you can get stuck completely.
The sentry statues
Or the game would just end. You would hope.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I think I need an orichalcum bead for the eel statue.
The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
Oh, so by placing one bead in, it broke this statue, and maybe by placing another bead in, it breaks this statue, and then we can open the double door. But we need to find a way to actually make orichalcum beads, which I suspect has to do with the lava. Either make orichalcum beads or get them somehow. Now, we've seen a whole bunch of murals and such circular things like that, but haven't been able to do anything with them. I can't interact with them. And this room looks like there's nothing I can interact with. I don't remember what's in these rooms. I think one of them had a grate. I'm surprised I wasn't able to get to Sophia's prison cell. I was able to see it from two different rooms using grates, but wasn't able to actually get there. Okay, so that connects those two areas, so that's good to know. Or good to remember. At this point, I think I've explored every single room. Now it's just a matter of putting it all together somehow. Oh, yeah, so initially it just starts with a question. But actually these areas connect very easily. It's the convenience of the grates is that it allows you to circumvent the Nazi guard. I've already picked up whatever from here.
You'd think the Atlanteans wouldn't be such slobs. It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
So I don't get that reference. Who's Dagwood Bumstead?
That doesn't seem to work. It worked.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's what that was. Okay, I placed the ribcage down, and then I tried to place the sandwich down, but you had to combine those two first. Okay, let's try going to the crab room then, and using that. That is clearly how it's meant to be used. But the question is, well, what use is a crab once I catch it anyway? But only one way to find out, right? This game came out before Metal Gear Solid. Then again, the original Metal Gear games came out before this.
I hope this catches crabs.
The one time you do want to catch crabs.
There's a feisty crab in there.
What does that accomplish? I don't know, but we have a crab. And it's stuck there. It's still alive. Let's see, does the lava room... Can we cook the poor crab somehow?
Why?
Apparently not.
I don't think that'll work.
Well, we have a crab in a rib cage.
There's a feisty crab in there.
Can I combine the crab with something?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Maybe give it some gum?
Now there's more bait in there.
Oh. Oh, there's more bait. Too good to pass? What is that? Let me see. I see. Yeah. You caught me. That's a good clip, I guess. That's, hey, at least it's in context, right? It's the one time you do want to catch crabs. Indeed. So, that means normally you don't want to. I'm not saying I want to catch crabs, right? That's... But yeah, you caught me. Alright, so I have this double baited. Maybe I can catch 2 crabs now. Yeah, so this is a part that I remember very little about. Almost nothing about this area. I didn't even remember that there was this kind of labyrinth / Metal Gear Solid kind of thing. So I feel like I'm just, yeah, discovering.
Crab.
Wait, I don't need another crab. Okay. So I have a crab in there, but I put gum in there.
There's a feisty crab in there.
As well as there's a crab in there. I wonder, what about the sentry room? I wonder if the sentry room... Because the sentry room has water. No. I also haven't been caught by a Nazi yet. It looks like they do not see very far around them or hear you. I've come very close to being caught a few times, but I guess you have to literally collide with them in order to get caught. Uh-oh.
You must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
We'll see about that. I think I should find
Can
a
I
friendlier
fight my way
face.
up?
Come back and fight like a man.
Oh, I can just run away? Huh. I'm guessing you can't do that indefinitely. But... Okay, I managed... Oh, no. The only one with the light wand. Oh, that makes sense.
Ah, Dr. Jones.
Need a hit?
You got away before.
Maybe not yet.
Don't
I'm kind
be
of
too
enjoying
sure.
this, being lost.
Let's see you on the run for a change.
Enough talk.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't remember... How do I fight? Because I never fought when I played this. Okay, I barely survived.
Looks like he's got some rations.
Huh.
It's a sausage.
Okay.
He's unconscious.
Oh, I didn't kill him? Well, I actually fought and won. The question mark room. Yeah, I can't get there though, right? That's the only room that's left that has a question mark anymore. I've gone to every other room. And it seems like I need to...
That doesn't seem to work.
I need to open this somehow. But
The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
indeed. And previous I placed an orichalcum
It's got a wide open mouth.
with lots of water quickly? To remove lots of water quickly. Well, I mean, draining it
That
would
doesn't
be it,
seem
right?
to work.
Either that or evaporate it. If I could get lava in there, that would evaporate it, I suppose. This, I don't know what's up here. It almost looks like there's something. It looks like there's water leaking out. So if I could drain it,
I don't think that'll work.
that would work, but
The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
I don't really see anything I could interact with it. I use a hose to drain it. I don't think that would
doesn't
work.
seem to work.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to work. It must have been part of some ancient machine.
No, that's probably not gonna work.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, hello. I think there's a grate that connects. No, not here. These rooms have... These rooms have grates that allow me to get around the Nazi. What's the point of the crab? Maybe it comes back later.
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah. And there's a statue room here, which was one of the first rooms I went into, but I can't get across there. So there's a cup that might be useful,
Looks deep.
but I can't say swing over with the whip,
I don't think that'll work.
which you would think that Indiana Jones would. That's one of his trademark moves, kind of, right? Swinging over something
It sure is ugly.
with a whip.
I don't think that'll work. Now there's more bait in there.
Okay, so... Oh, so if you didn't make the sandwich or pick up the gum, you're able to use... You're able to beat up a Nazi to get the bratwurst as bait. Oh,
I
clever
can't reach
game
it from
design.
here. It's not pointing anywhere.
There's nothing I can use to bridge
I don't think that'll work.
the gap. Sausage is a failsafe. Yeah. I'm really impressed with the way they've made the game so flexible. They must have had a whole bunch of flowcharts in the dev room when they were putting this together to make sure that it's still beatable. And on top of that, the production values here are really good. But there's something that I had? Oh, really? Huh. Something that I had. Machine room. Wait, which room was the machine room? Oh, it's this one. Spoked wheel that I placed there.
Looks okay to me.
Lots of things I lost along the way? Huh.
Won't come loose. It's carved to look like a... I can't pick that up. It's an empty bowl.
Scroll my inventory? Sure. This is what I've got. Not a whole lot. Funnel.
Funnels are what you pour liquids into.
4 things along the way.
I don't think that'll work.
Huh. Well, I did lose the... what is it? The slates. Also the helm... Huh. The statue heads are gone, actually, I'm noticing. The one from Crete, the ones from Crete are gone. Even though I picked them up, but I'm guessing I didn't need them. Can't really
It's a
interact
bronze
with these.
wheel. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work. Now that looks much better. I can't move it. I can't move it. It appears to be a tube running back into the machine.
Yeah, what's the tube all about? Well, one thing I could try is seeing if I can pick up stuff here, because they're stuff that I placed. Like, can I pick up the stones?
The mouth of the statue closed.
Oh, so that doesn't close the door. That's at least good.
It's a statue.
Now, I don't know if that'll actually
It's a
help.
stone box. I can't pick that up.
Oh, wait, can I pick up the ladder from this side? Ah. So that could bridge the gap, right? That, yeah. Yeah, I just thought I'd have to leave them there, but it makes a lot of sense that I'd actually be able to bring them. Because I can pick up the ladder from the top. I probably would have figured that out eventually, but... like I said, I don't mind that I get stuck like this. Okay, that Nazi's just gonna keep following. I don't feel like getting into another fight. I don't know if my HP regens or if it starts where it used to be, but yeah, this way. Really hints merely frustration avoidance. Yeah, like it's not really like a big help in the sense that it's not playing the game for me, right? So I don't really mind. Because when I played this game, the first time I played was with a friend and we would bounce ideas off of each other. And that really helped a lot, especially for like teenagers or preteens. We were like probably 13 or 14, not that old. And kids are dumb. I was probably as stupid as any other kid. So that extra brain power definitely helped. So we have a cup here.
Surely this is not the cup of a carpenter. It sure is ugly.
I get the reference. I think I have everything here. Yeah. Well, this cup looks like it might be able to hold the lava. So let's try that. I think I'm having a Could save. Yeah, good point. Might as well. Just in case. So it's like the Nazis, I don't kill them, so I give them the chance to wake up. Oh shit, no. Okay, I run right into
Dr. Jones. You got away before, but not this time.
Don't you know when to quit? I'm tired of running. Now it's your turn.
so I can guard. Okay. So button mashing
have anything
seems
worth
to
taking.
work. Button mashing seems to work. I wonder about the sentry room, just the lava room that's there. But I'm guessing there are combat encounters, especially if you use the combat route. I know there's with multiple routes in this game. One of them is kind of more based around combat. And I'm guessing that there's combat encounters in there that are quite a bit more difficult. So that, I'm able to place the cup there.
Aha. It's full of lava.
Alright. It's full of lava. Can I cook the
I don't think that'll work.
crab? No. Thought it was worth a shot. Let's see, does this room connect anywhere? I don't remember where this grate leads. Okay, it's not one of the grates that leads to Sophia. But it leads to a secluded area. Oh, okay. I've been here before. I picked up a robot part. Yeah, this area is cut off from everywhere else. This grate is the only way to get there. And it connects from here. Well, I'm gonna have to make my way around this Nazi again. So, where does this lead? This grate might lead to Sophia. Nope. Oh, this is where I picked up. I think it was the eel statue. So at this point, it seems like I probably need a couple of orichalcum beads. Oh wait, maybe I need to go to the statue room and pour the lava there rather than having the lava... Where's the statue? Oh, it's the machine room. Rather than bringing the lava to the sentry room. Let's find out. Let's go into the machine room. So I placed the spoked wheel here, which... that might be the piece that I need to make it work as well. Oh, maybe this makes orichalcum beads. And it's gonna come out of the mouth of this statue here. Oh wow. Is it 10 at a time like it said in the text in Plato's Lost Dialogue? I thought I might have to do this multiple times over and over again to get multiple beads, but if I can get 10 at once...
Well, orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too. I've got a lot of beads.
A lot. Maybe it's
It's an
just as
empty
many
bowl.
as I'm gonna need. Nice. Alright, we got orichalcum beads. Nice. Now with all the orichalcum I have, maybe I can go to the sentry room. Still don't know what I need to do with the crab. The floppy version was 10 at a time, CD and Steam is just beats plural. I see. I feel like I must have... So, did the floppy version also have voice acting for everything? I wonder if it was possible to fit all the voice lines in the floppy version. But I remember the original, when I played it, it had... everything was voiced. Which makes me think it must have been the CD version. Floppy was just text, I see. Okay, yeah, so it must have been the CD version, because I played the game around 10 years, but maybe a little less, because this came out in 93, I think, and I probably played it in 2000 or something like that. So by that point, any new editions of the game was already out.
Whoops, I guess I just wasted a bead.
Okay. I just wasted a bead.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. The cup is now full of water.
Guessing that really doesn't help. So I thought maybe that would destroy another one of the other
Whoops,
statues.
I guess I just wasted a bead.
But that doesn't...
I've got a lot of beads.
I can use it at the eel
Hey,
sculpture.
it's getting hot.
Oh, maybe I can place it in there. Yeah. There it is. Slag.
It's all that's left of the eel statue. I don't need a worthless heap of slag.
Okay, sure.
The sentry statues have it locked up tight.
Now does this do anything, maybe? There it is. Sweet. Alright, finally we were able to open this door.
It's all that's left of the eel statue. I don't need a worthless heap of slag.
Okay, great. So let's check out this room first, and then we can go in there. Same kind of appliance. Bjorn, yeah, Heimdall. Yeah, they mentioned that, and yeah, I remember we had to use the orichalcum bead on the eel statue to melt it out, and then we could give it to... I forget the guy's name, but the guy who lived in the little island on the Atlantic for information about where... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Indy!
Is he gonna shoot me? Do I have to fight him?
Who are you?
Who does he think I am, right? The Nazis know that Indiana Jones is here, and that literally nobody else has found this place for centuries, millennia. Who does he think I am?
I'm an archaeologist working for Kerner.
Then you must be Indiana Jones. Kerner warned me about you.
Indy!
Alright. Ooh, he's got a lot of HP. I'm probably not gonna survive this. Uh-oh. Shit. So that's the prison room. Fritz boxed away to a gold medal. Shit. Damn. So yeah, that guy is kind of a badass when it comes to fighting. Good thing I saved. So that's my second non-intentional death. Can I actually save her then? I wonder if I can talk my way out of it.
You there! Halt!
Uh-oh.
Let's try seeing if any of the other options allow me to talk my way out. Brown Jacket Regiment.
I'm with the Fatherland's new Brown Jacket Regiment.
I don't believe you. I think you're the famous Indiana Jones, the man who found the Ark of the Covenant, the man who recovered the Sankara stones, the man who laid hands.
Well, then you know that I'm immortal, right?
Say, Sophia, this guy's almost as crazy about me as you are.
Even crazier.
Prepare to die, Jones.
You know that I'm immortal. No, if you know that I... Okay, this guy doesn't even take much damage. Wow, how do I even... Alright. Alright, let's not go in there then. Unless I... Wow. There's an octopus. I wonder if the baited ribcage... That's... Maybe Fritz has a fear of... Oh, maybe the crab is meant to distract the octopus. Or at least keep it... Yeah.
I can't board it from here. It's a pile of bones. I don't need any old bones.
I wonder if you could pick up a
I can't reach
ribcage
it.
off of it. If,
I don't think that'll work. I can't reach it. I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, if I hadn't picked up the ribcage from the guy outside the labyrinth, maybe you could pick it up there. Just see if there's anything.
Why, it's pointing at me.
Well, okay, fine. I won't bother with that for now then. Bronze gear.
It must have been part of some ancient machine.
I vaguely remember riding that crab. You know, you would think that he could just hop off of here to that other side. Nothing's stopping him, right?
It's a strange carving.
Well, at least I got the octopus out of the way, but then how do I...
Plato described waterways like this. It probably goes all the way around the city.
Okay, maybe I have to... Let's see if I can outsmart this guy somehow. There's something... Can I talk to her?
You there, on.
No.
Uh-oh.
Watch
doesn't
out,
seem-
Indy!
There doesn't seem to be a way to actually talk to her without notifying this guy.
Who are you?
I'm an archaeologist exploring the wrong room.
Oh, I can just run away.
Run, you coward!
Indy!
Can I use the whip with something?
John!
Uh-oh.
Okay, well now he knows exactly who I am already.
Back for more, eh?
Can't we reason together like scientists?
I'm no scientist.
Indy!
Yeah, how do I actually block? I might be... See. Is there... What are the buttons for... Oh. Oh, there's graphic filters. Keyboard fighting is always on. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure. Might have to look that up somewhere else, but okay. So I... the buttons? Oh, that's the IQ points? Neat. Oh. So it says keyboard fighting is always on. I don't know... Yeah, because I never played the fighting. I don't know what buttons it takes, but mouse works.
I can't budge the thing.
What are the mouse controls for fighting? I might have to look that up. Unless there's a way I can outsmart him somehow.
You there! Halt!
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Indy!
It seemed like right-clicking caused me to block. I wonder if doing that will allow
Who are
me...
you?
Numpad? Oh, I do think it... Yeah, you're right. I vaguely remember it used the numpad. 0 for the / insert for the uppercut.
The name's Jones, soldier. Who are you?
I'm your doom, Dr. Jones.
This is all your fault, Sophia.
Indy!
You'll
Oh.
never beat me with that pitiful punch. I was an Olympic champion boxer in 1936. Ha! You might as well give up. Ha! You might as well give up.
7, 4, and I see. I think you're right. I tried experimenting with it a little, and that seems to make sense. Now the question is, can I actually execute this properly, right? But it seems like there's no way around it.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
Again, unless I can figure out a way on that canal without Sophia, but I feel like I probably need
Who are you?
Sophia.
I'm an archaeologist working for Kerner.
So at this point,
You must
all
be
of these
Indiana Jones.
lead to the same
Colonel.
option.
Indy!
Wow, he's really aggressive too. He fights like really... He punches really often, really fast. There are other ways?
You there.
Okay.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Indy!
Figure there probably is.
Who are you?
I'm an archaeologist working for Kerner.
Then you must be in.
Indy!
You'll never beat me with that pitiful punch. I was an Olympic champion boxer in 1936.
Maybe it has to be some so I can... Oh, I can run away?
Run, you coward!
Indy!
I probably get full HP back if I do that. Okay. Keyboard fighting on. But keyboard fighting is always on. That's what it said.
Charge!
Uh-oh.
Back for more, eh?
Actually, I'd prefer a little less this time.
I wouldn't dream of leaving you shortchanged, Dr. Jones.
Indy!
You'll never beat me with that pitiful punch. I was an Olympic champion boxer in 1936.
Can I just... Why can't I punch him while he's talking? That seems like Indiana Jones' style. Just shoot them while they're talking. But okay. Sure. Oh, I can just walk through. I can also go to the Sentry Room.
Chance.
Sure.
You never
Could
learn.
I?
Don't be too sure. Let's talk this over. With our fists.
Sure. Can I kick him? Oh, it's a one-shot.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
I kind of wish I could steal his outfit. I mean, he does that in Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's something that Indiana Jones has been known to do. Steal Nazi costumes and pretend to be them. Let's try beating up all the other soldiers. No ticket, yeah, exactly.
You must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
Don't be too sure. Let's talk this over. Some other time.
Oh.
Give up, Jones. There's no
I wonder if that's like a 50-50, where sometimes he'll run away, sometimes he'll get into a fight.
Jones again. Too bad you didn't leave when you had the chance.
Don't you know when to quit? Let's get this over with.
My thought exactly.
He doesn't have anything worth taking.
Nothing worth taking.
He's unconscious.
I hope the next movie's not shitty. I still haven't seen the fourth movie because I've only heard bad things about it. And the trailer for the fifth one didn't seem awful, but I'm not
You must
hopeful.
be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
Don't be too sure. Put him up.
Okay, so I can back. Oh, I can run away. With his alien skulls. I heard it had aliens. That was the twist. Which, I mean,
Jones.
Indiana Jones has always
You never
had
learn.
fantasy elements.
about that.
So aliens isn't. It's great. Oh yeah, you liked it? Oh,
Last time you got lucky.
I haven't heard
This
very
time
many
you're
people
crap.
saying that they like the
Enough
fourth
talk.
one. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. How do I block?
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
It's a strange indie movie. It's not bad, but it feels off. Yeah. I mean, I guess given that it came out like 15 years or
We'll see
something
about
after the
that.
previous one,
Wait till
It's not
Nerub Sal hears about this. I'd
too
better get him up to
surprising.
date.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
He's a lot older, right? And I heard Marion's in it, which is pretty nice, but obviously Marion's also a lot older.
Ah, Dr. Jones. You got away before, but
So it's not gonna be the same kind
We'll see
of
about that.
tone.
Put him up. He doesn't have anything worth taking.
No. So none of these guys have anything worth taking. And now Harrison Ford is another, what, like 15 years older than the previous film. And he was already fairly old then, so it's like him doing another action film. Is that? I mean, I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying that's asking a lot from him. So I kind of worry that they'll make the main character his sidekick. I don't know if they did that for the fourth movie. I think I heard they might have done that. But if I see an Indiana Jones movie, I'd like it to be about Indiana Jones, not about, you know, his sidekick. CGI, yeah. I mean, that's true, but so he's not gonna be dragging, breaking a rib, getting dragged by a truck like in the first movie, right? But CGI is still not there yet for having really good, convincing, physical-looking action scenes. Either that or it's extremely expensive at this point.
You there.
Which, I mean, they might have the money.
Watch out, Indy!
30-year-old actor with similar enough features and AI deepfaking. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they probably do that.
Who are you?
Because they have middle-aged Indiana Jones from the trailer. And that's why I'm assuming there's going to be time travel.
I'm an
Let's see,
archaeologist.
what if I
working
keep
for
running
Crete.
away?
Then you must be Indiana
That's what they
Jones.
are doing? Oh, yeah?
You have warned me about you.
Okay, yeah, that's not too surprising.
Grind
Yeah, I
your
saw the trailer. I
power.
saw that they had young Indiana Jones. I thought maybe they aged Harrison Ford down directly, but they could have done it like... They probably did it like Leia in Rogue One, where they had an actress who was very similar to her,
Uh-oh.
and then they CGI'd Leia's face onto it.
Back for more, eh?
But I just don't have much confidence at all in Disney right now. I can't remember the last like really good film Disney's made.
Can't we reason together like scientists?
Wasn't
I'm no scientist.
I think Avengers Endgame and Infinity War did come out when
Run, you coward!
Indy!
Disney owned Marvel. I don't remember exactly how long they've owned them, but they owned them a decent amount. So I think... When's the last good Marvel movie?
Uh-oh.
Like, Endgame was good. Shang-Chi wasn't bad, it wasn't
Back
great.
for more, eh?
Yeah, and now I'm really angry.
Too bad, so am I.
Script leaks are saying it's going to be a garbage movie. Well, hopefully the script leaks are wrong, but
Run,
we'll see.
you coward!
Scene was Rachel in Blade Runner 2049. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did have Rachel in Blade Runner 2049. I remember that. Leia was uncanny. Moff Tarkin was really uncanny. Grand Moff Tarkin was off. And I heard Luke didn't look great, but that they improved him after the first season or something. But I didn't watch The Mandalorian myself. Because, I'll be honest, I kind of found the action in the first few episodes of that not very good.
Charge!
I heard the show was overall pretty good, though. But then again, I've also heard it's gone downhill. But yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin, unfortunately, didn't look great.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Crete.
Let's see, I'm wondering if I can keep running away and eventually
Run,
something
you
changes.
coward!
Indy!
No one's watching The Mandalorian anymore? Really? How come? Like I said, I heard that the show was good and it had a lot of fans, but the other shows like Book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan were not very well received. I've never been a huge Star Wars fan though, so I didn't really
Actually,
decide
I
to check
prefer
them
a little
out.
less this time.
I wouldn't dream of leaving you short.
Looking very bad for Disney now.
Indy!
Well, they have so much money and such inertia in terms of their life in the industry that they can survive a lot, right? But like I said, I feel like they haven't made a really good film that at least that what I've liked in a while, and they've made a lot of stinkers. Milk the franchise too much. That's
can't
yeah,
reach it.
that definitely seems to be the case. They have so many TV shows,
I can't board it from
both
here.
for Star Wars and Marvel, and I hear mostly bad to mediocre things about them. I'm not a huge Marvel fan either, so I watched
I can't board it
I
from
watched
here.
one of the shows, which I
Can't board it
liked
from here.
most of it, but I did not like the ending, which is WandaVision. I thought the beginning of WandaVision was really good, really well done, but then at the end... Oh, I can swim? Shit, I could have done that the whole time?
It's not operating.
Hmm.
It's a strange carving.
Well, it's not operating. I am kind.
I don't
Well,
think that'll work.
I'm not so much lost as I'm stuck and being unable to. So I could have just walked through the canal the whole time. Okay. I'm stuck in not being able to save Sophia.
It's a strange carving. I don't think that'll work.
And with
I don't think that'll work.
yeah, with Star Wars, which I guess Star Wars and Indiana Jones both must be Lucasfilm. Because I know George Lucas was heavily involved in the Indiana Jones films, and I think the property was owned by Lucasfilm, which is now Disney.
It's a strange carving.
But I did not like Star Wars Episode 7, and it really only went downhill from there. I know a lot of
Strange
people
carving.
enjoyed it, but I did not like the fact that it was a soft reboot. I was really hoping they'd do something different. Oh, so I
can't
can
board it from here.
board the crab-like raft, but I can't cause it to move.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, there's a
It's a
crab.
small round hole.
Okay, there is a. I thought
Whoa!
Orichalcum would
This
do.
thing's got a motor.
Oh, so I can control it. Nice. Well, so I can do stuff until
It's
I.
closed. It's closed.
Okay, well these are closed, so I might just be stuck still, but at least I know how to move this stuff.
It's closed. It's closed.
Can I open it?
It doesn't seem to open.
Exploring and observing? Yeah, I mean, that's what the
Doesn't seem
game's
to
all
open.
about, right? And you might say that's just another type of being lost.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, that's just gonna point at me.
Why, it's pointing at me.
Wait,
It doesn't quite fit.
there's a spindle?
It's a stone knob.
Stone knob?
I can't move it.
Octopus belly, yeah.
I can't move it.
I really like that having that big ass octopus there, kind of like Kraken.
It doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit.
Oh, it's a spindle. That means I might need to stick these stones. Oh. Oh, maybe the pattern on the top tells you what you're supposed to stick there. Are they? Yeah, they are. I actually, generated them, but yeah, they are.
It's closed.
Mostly using stable diffusion. Oh wait, I don't lose the
It
sunstone.
doesn't quite fit.
But yeah, I got into it like I guess almost around half a year ago in October, back when that tech was first like publicly taking off. And it's mostly stuff from franchises I enjoy,
I'll never
i.e.
get through here.
Type Moon and Genshin Impact.
I'll never get through here.
Let's see.
I'll never get through here.
Probably just
This leads somewhere.
decoration then.
It's closed.
Okay. So now this leads here. I wonder if Sophia will just get here with the Nazis. Rewatching Konosuba. Oh yeah? Konosuba, is that the one with... I haven't watched that. Is that the one with the explosion girl? And like the water goddess? I think it might be the one with the 4 different like mages or some shit. But yeah, I never watched it with those two. The one with Masha. You're right. So the explosion girl is Takahashi Ria, right? The one with the witch hat. Okay. Yeah, I know that one's definitely quite popular. I don't know what the premise is. Megumin. Yep. Okay. What's her name?
I can't see anything from down here.
Can I go up there?
It's closed.
But is it like a it's not an isekai, is it? Or does it take place in a video game or just a video game like world? I feel like fantasy anime that takes place in video game like worlds has become fairly common lately. It is an isekai, ridiculously funny and very stupid. Okay. That's I mean that sounds good. I kind of like it when they take these works and don't take themselves too seriously, when it's like really stupid. Oh, okay, we can use this. But I only have one.
The bead won't fit there. The bead won't fit there. I can't put it there. The bead won't fit there.
Can I rotate it?
The bead won't fit. The bead won't fit. I can't put it. The bead won't fit. The bead won't. I can't put it. I can't put it. I can't put it there. I can't put it. I can't pick it up. I'm already
okay, I probably don't have enough pieces. This place looks like it needs...
pick that up now.
It needs more. Huh. I need so much spinach next week. What, like Popeye? I do like eggs, although I haven't eaten... Well, that's not true. I've eaten like bacon and egg sandwiches recently, but I haven't cooked egg for myself too much. But I like fried eggs.
Debris from the robot.
I used to eat a lot of fried eggs in during 2020 when I was cooking at home. And some I lost behind. Oh. Alright. Well, let's see if I can find them. But yeah, it certainly seems like I don't have enough pieces. I just have that one bronze gear.
It's closed.
I'm gonna guess this loops around back to where I was. Oh no. Well, it might, but there's another thing here. I hope I don't need to save Sophia. Press and save gear shift.
Must have been part of some ancient machine.
Alright. Cupboard. Oh. It's got a very interesting door. Oh, yeah. It does look like gears.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. What's this?
Oh. This looks... Well, it looks like it could be a hint. It looks symmetrical. Each one, you got the people with the arms. This might be what it needs to... I probably would have looked at it because it does have an interesting way that it looks. Screenshot it. I probably should, but I'm gonna see if I can trust my memory. It's got one in the top 2 there, and then this is... It follows a very strict pattern of the crescent moons pointing outwards. You got the people with the arms, each one pointing outwards and up or down. I should play Samorost? Samorost. I do not know that game. That doesn't ring a bell. But the differences are in the 4 versions? Well, besides the fact that the left and the right are symmetrical, it's where the arms are pointing that are the main differences I see. Each one, the outside arm is either pointing down or up based on where it is. Right? You can see the arms pointing down like that and up like that. Otherwise, the star... Oh, look, also the sun is on the bottom or the top half, depending on whether the thing is on the top or the bottom. Those are the only differences I see. This guy looks like he has a big bicep. And this guy... This could be a hint, or it could just be markings from wear and tear. But I won't worry about that for now. But it's got a very symmetrical view that makes it fairly easy to remember. We'll see. But Samorost, is that another point-and-click adventure? Because, yeah, I haven't... the name rings a bell, but I don't...
Somewhere. It's closed.
I don't know anything about it. I did play a little bit of Machinarium or Machinarium.
Doesn't quite fit.
I didn't get too far because I think I had it on my phone and then I got a new phone and just didn't keep playing. Interesting. Guy, the one with the nightcap? The nightcap? Like a pajama cap kind of thing?
I don't think that'll work.
And Machinarium, I think, didn't have any dialogue, but it still had a very coherent story, at least initially. And I was very impressed by the storytelling. The level design, the world, the way everything looked was really quite well done. I remember that.
It doesn't quite fit.
I was kind of hoping to revisit other or not revisit, but visit other Indiana Jones games because I hadn't... Looks like it looped all the way back. Because I hadn't played any other one, but I've heard that this is the best one, and not by a little bit, but by far, so I'm a little concerned that I might not enjoy the other ones so much. Alright, let's try going to the machine room. I can pick up the... Oh, okay, well I can just walk past them. Pajama. Oh, okay, that vaguely looks familiar. This is my screen, and the gnome. This is Samorost? The art looks familiar, but I haven't played it, and I haven't really seen much about it. Because honestly, I don't play point-and-click adventure games that much, at all. When I was younger, I remember I tried to play some Monkey Island, but it was not the first Monkey Island. It was the first 3D Monkey Island, I think, which might not have been the best idea. And also Grim Fandango, I've tried playing a couple of times, but I didn't get back into it. It was really... I've heard only good things about Grim Fandango. I actually have it. I've been thinking of maybe playing that one. Because I have the remaster on Steam. They have the tentacle. Oh shit! I remember playing that. Never owned it, but I remember going to a friend's house and playing it, and it was in the middle of it, so I didn't understand the story or anything. I think it was like a house party or something, and there was obviously a purple tentacle. But I don't remember much about it. It was inside of like a mansion or a house or something. But yeah, I've also heard only good things about Day of the Tentacle, that it was a really, really good game. And what else? I've also heard good things about the Full Throttle, but I never played it, even tried it. I'll be honest, the art kind of put me off. I'm not into motorcycles. But hey, maybe it's still a good game. I heard it has a really good story. The only point and click game that I played at all recently besides this one is the one by Double Fine. What is it? Damn it, I can't remember the title off the top of my head anymore. It was like 5 to 10 years ago, though. Probably closer to 10 than 5 now. It was a Kickstarter backed game, and it had Frodo as the voice actor for the main guy. Broken Age, yeah. With and you played as a girl and a boy, and I liked the story in the first half. The second half, I thought it kind of lost its way a bit, but I still enjoyed it. Frodo, yeah, Elijah Wood. Yep, Elijah Wood played the voice for the main guy in that game. I don't remember if they had somebody famous for the girl, but the twist at the end of the first half of that game was pretty... It wasn't, to be honest, I kind of predicted it, but at the same time it was very well done, and I really enjoyed it. I thought the setting and the story was fascinating, and the art looked beautiful.
It's a chain through a loop of stone. I can't lift the whole thing at once.
This chain
I can't move it. It's a chain through a loop of stone.
Why I can interact with the chain. Save? Sure. Might as well. How many save slots do we even get? Is it unlimited? Effectively unlimited. 99. I don't see myself needing to save 99 times for this game. You know, I've seen people sometimes, like streamers, play games and they use one save slot even if the game provides, you know, as whatever many save slots, and I'm like, that person has clearly never played like old games where it was often a could feel like a crapshoot if your save.
I can't pick it up. I'm already holding something.
If your save file would corrupt. I've always been in the habit of
the bead won't fit there.
Saving, just always making multiple save files. If not for the corruption, of course, so that you can go back to it, right? In case you mess something up. I feel like the way most modern games are made, they make it so that you can't fuck things up really permanently.
The bead won't fit
and you can kind of always go back and fix things. But I like the charm of older games where you could just fuck up your playthrough with a bad decision. Now, this isn't an example of fucking things up, but in
I can't lay the crescent piece down flat. I can't put it there.
So I can place that. This game, you can break things, but it's difficult. Yeah? Yeah, I get
I
the
can't put
sense
it
that
there.
at the very least it's difficult. They make it so that
The bead won't fit
even
there.
if you
The
mess
bead
up,
won't
you
fit
can
there.
still kind of
The
make
bead
up
won't
for
fit
it
there.
somehow. But in Final Fantasy VIII, which was the first Final Fantasy game I
can't pick
played,
it up. I'm already holding something.
depending on what you do in one of the levels in like the first third of the game, by the time you reach the climax, you're already committed after the first third of the game in terms of your ability to access certain rooms. And it takes like a lot of work to unlock certain rooms on purpose. You have to go out of your way. So it's very easy to miss. But if you do, you're just never going to be able to get into those rooms that
The
are
bead won't
forever
fit
locked
there.
because you didn't know to unlock them in the first third of the game. And like you don't even know that you're ever going to come back to that room, to that place when you're playing it the first time. I kind of like that. I feel like it's kind of charming
The bead won't fit
that the
there.
game will just fuck you over like that. Even if
I
it's
can't pick it up. I
not
can't
really
pick it
what
up.
you'd call
I'm already
fucking
holding
over, it's
something.
just
I can't pick it up. I'm
making you
already
lose
holding
out on
something.
something. This is interesting. So you can place this like that. I wonder if I feel like I might be missing another piece here, but there's a lot of different ways you can place stuff, huh? See, this looks like the cupboard, right? To some extent, but there's no human. There's nothing that looks human.
I
Oh,
can't
wait.
put it there. I can't put it there. I can't pick that up now.
So, the way the crescent is, there would be a human, let's say, in the middle, with the arm pointing downwards, and then the sun on the bottom, or with the arm pointing upwards and the sun at the top. And I haven't been able to place this bead anywhere.
The bead won't fit there.
So there's 4 different possible arrangements, I guess, based on the cupboard. Let me just take another look at the cupboard. See if there's something that stands out. This time I'll take a screenshot. Because I have a pretty good memory of what it was like, but I don't remember the fine details. But it was like, it's got the like say the bottom left was the crescent, and then a human with the arm, I guess left from my side, arm pointing downwards, and the sun on the bottom half. But without a person, right?
I don't need any old bones. I don't need any old bones.
Yeah. So it looks like the way I remember. And it's got the... I'm guessing that it has to be... that this... We've got this one in the middle at the top. And then 2 on the bottom left, bottom right, like that. So I'm guessing... But then again, I can't even rotate that anyway. So it's got the crescent. Got the thing pointing down. And it's got these suns. So it is basically how I remembered it. Missing the face. Oh. Hmm. So maybe I need to explore more then, huh? To find all the parts? Well, we'll see. Wait. So, crab-like raft. I think the canals... I didn't see anything else in the canals. I'm just gonna make the long way through here again. But yeah, I do have the crescent and the sun. I did notice that at least. Then the other stuff. The human and like the face. These ornate fish heads. I think they're just decoration.
I don't think that'll work.
There's nothing that I can see that I would interact with it. Yeah, and we're back here. I hope I don't need to save Sophia. Oh, mouse wheel works. Everything's linked. Yeah. Yeah. Clearly. So I might have to figure something out with Sophia. I might have to do that next time as well after I figure out something about the combat. Let's see, what was in this room again? I don't remember. Do I still have a room with the question mark? Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure I've been to every single room at this point. The last one, I believe, was the one with the dungeon. Oh, shit. That just leads me there. With Sophia. Okay, the statue room I've already been to. See, the question mark comes up initially when you load the particular section, but afterwards, if you've been there, you've been there. I don't want to bother running into this guy right now. This room. I don't remember what most of these rooms had. Wait, what is this? Can I look at it? No, I can't. Yeah, all the rooms are slightly darker than the others. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I think I'm missing one, really. Okay, well, I can double check. The machine room's the big one. At least this area I've been to all the rooms. Subway. You can't seem to enter some of the outside hallway areas. Yeah, I picked up the statue head here.
Looks like a cross between a bull and a fish. It's much too heavy to carry.
Bull and a fish, yeah. It's got a fish head and a bull body. A crab room, lava room. Yeah, I think I've been to all the rooms at this point. And there's no secret entrances here. The pool. guessing I've already done everything I needed here, but let's see.
I'd better pour out the water first.
Can I get more lava?
Aha.
I guess this is probably there so that if in the original floppy version where it only gives you 10. Go to the outer ring from the quadrant. Wait, you can? Huh. I might check that out then, because this area I couldn't figure out how to get to. I could get to some of it, but not all of it. And it sounds like it would be, because if you don't know exactly what to do, then you gotta, yeah, just keep doing that shit, right? So this is area that is like off from everywhere else, but I've already been here. I picked up gear or something.
What a mess. I didn't make this mess. I'm not picking it up. I don't think that'll work.
Oh, you saw something in there? Well, I've seen the question mark up here, and that was that's when you first load in the area. It seems to like initially I feel like there's like a sequential loading where it doesn't load in the room names until a moment after the thing loads, because I saw a question mark loading in before, even when I knew that I'd already explored everything. Let's see, I'm curious about this outside hallway, because I went here and I couldn't make any way through, and I went outside there too. Dun 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 do 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 do. Yeah, I can't make my way through. And I went out to the other side as well. Man, I actually kind of almost want to play some of the original Metal Gear Solid now. The story in the first few games, I mean, they're all pretty good, I guess, but to be honest, I kind of stopped caring by the time 4 came around. Things got just way too nuts, and 4 was filled with fan service. There are multiple access points to the dungeons room where Sophia is held. How many? I've seen 2. One that led to the grate at the bottom, and one that led to the grate at the top left next to the statue. I wonder if I can... next to the statue? Oh. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Right. I have orichalcum beads now. I was wondering about that. I was initially even trying to interact with the statue before I got the orichalcum beads, but I forgot about the statue after. Yeah. After I got the orichalcum beads, I just kind of ignored it. But that makes a lot of sense. I thought that they were there just for the hell of it, as a way to clue you in, but they wouldn't do that, right? It makes a lot of sense that they would place... Everything's there for a reason in a video game. Usually, anyway. A good one. And this is a very good game. Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but Yeah, replaying this. So yeah, here there's the statue.
It's another one of those stone robots.
Oh, so that's gotta be how one way to get
It
around
seems to be an air vent.
Fritz. Maybe I can scare the shit out of Fritz with it, or kill him outright. Let's see. I think it was one of these rooms, or maybe down here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, now I have orichalcum. Wait, he just stands there. He's like the guy in Austin Powers. Oh, and parts of the statue fell. So I imagine if you manage to somehow beat Fritz in a boxing match, I don't know if it's even possible, but assuming it's possible that the robot... Oh, then you're free to just place whatever into the robot as you wish, huh? Gonna ask, where's Fritz early in the game intro? Wait, he does? I didn't remember that one at all. That's funny. Statue kills the bad guy and kills himself? Yeah, exactly. Very convenient. Just before jumping out the window, huh? Yeah, so the very, very first scene of the bad guy where you find out he's come to your office, right? Yeah, that was so... I mean, it wasn't that long ago, all things considered. It was last week, but so much has happened in the game since then, I forgot about it. Oh, shit. It was just a minor line, and I wouldn't have caught that, right? But I actually kind of want to play this again after I beat it, because I want to see if I can do the other routes. At least one of the other routes is, like, isn't combat-based, and I'd
Once
like
it was
to...
a priceless artifact. Now it's a pile of junk.
I'd like to avoid the combat
There's too
one,
much junk to carry.
although maybe I'll want to do the combat one as well. Retain his coat.
Sophia,
Well,
Oh,
I just crawled through a mile of mud for you.
it was a picnic compared to life in this cell.
Did you miss me?
Put it this way, even your company beats this cell.
Ah, I love
Are you
Sophia
alright?
so much. This is why I couldn't
Feel a
choose
lot
not
better
to
once you open
have her
this
come
cell.
with me. She's so...
Not much left of him.
She's got a lot of fire.
I can't pick that up.
Figured he'd have a key.
It's some kind of machine part.
She's like Marion, but even more fiery. Like, Marion's definitely my favorite of the ladies in the films. Which I guess that's
Not
it's.
much
I'm
left
glad
of
to
him.
hear that they got married, I think, in the fourth movie.
It looks pretty heavy.
Oh
Are you
shit!
sure this is safe?
Hurry up, lady!
And
I
let
can't
me
hold this
drop
that long.
bronze door on me?
Look, just do it, okay? Just do it. You really don't think you're gonna be fast enough?
Just trust me.
Not if you're going to yell.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, lady? That was such a big gap. You could have easily rolled through. Did you ever see the Temple of Doom when the gap was like an inch big before I went in there just to grab my fucking hat? Jesus. Let's try it again. Can we talk her into this?
What makes you think this is safer now?
Yeah, get
Move
him.
on and find out.
I need a moment to think.
Brace the door with a rock.
I don't have a rock.
Okay, I might need to get something to do that with.
It's the tunnel leading back to where I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. I can't move it. I can't pick that up.
Are there any pieces here that I
Once
could
it was a priceless artifact. Now it's a pile of junk.
It's all just a destroyed sentry statue. It's all gonna be.
There's too much junk to carry.
It's all gonna be the same. Sheprib has been a pretty generically useful thing.
I don't think that'll work.
What happens? Or can I? No, I can't open this cage. I thought maybe I could open this cage and there might be something in there.
I don't think that'll work.
What makes you
Wait,
think this is
The animation didn't
now?
play properly this time.
Hurry up.
And let you drop this bronze door on me?
You know what Indiana Jones should do is go in there with her to show her that he trusts it enough, and then open it from that side, and then she can go through first, and then him.
I don't think that'll work.
Well, I might just leave her here for now and then go see if I can solve that puzzle.
What makes you think this is safer now?
Trust me.
You I trust, the door I don't.
I can't hold this up much longer.
Yeah. I would think that I could take one of these pieces and try to shove it underneath the door maybe, but that doesn't seem to be an option. I mean, I guess the Nazis just shoved her in there without waiting for her permission. But I mean, come on, you got in there, lady, you can get out.
Jones! Don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte!
I tried to help you, lady. I tried, I really tried. I think this one's on you. You have no idea how exhausting that was. There's not a whole lot of romance between him and her, like between him and Marion. Like, there's clearly a lot of chemistry, but it's mostly of the explosive kind, not of the attractive kind. Which, I mean, I guess that's fine. You don't need every female character to be a love interest. But in the films, at least, it's kind of a tradition, right? It's like a Bond girl. It seems like they might have had... Oh, this is not the place. They might have had something in the past, kind of like Marion. I feel like they've modeled Sophia very much after Marion. They modeled this whole plot a lot after Raiders, really. And for good, really, because you don't need to have just a completely original story. A Crusade, The Last Crusade was also pretty modeled after Raiders of the Lost Ark, even though it had its own multiple twists that made it quite different. And this one too. And this being a video game, it's more about the actual gameplay, right? Not about the...
I can't put it there.
Not just about the story, although the story
I can't
being
put it there.
so good helps. Oh, you placed that
Well, nothing
at the
happened.
end.
It can't move anymore in that direction.
Wait, what's with the statue arm?
It's an arm of the statue.
I'm thinking maybe the way the statue's arm...
It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect.
Use the chain. Okay, that does something. Can I pull the chain maybe?
I can't move it. It's a chain with one end looped through the door loop.
Oh, so I'm thinking based on the way I organize the pieces here, that's going to cause this statue to take on the stick figure shape that's associated with it. In which case, what would that do? I think that would cause it to move its right arm up. Okay. Oh, and then maybe I can cause this to go... No, wait. This chain...
I can't make the chain reach that far.
Okay, in that case... I don't remember this puzzle at all. Like, not at all. But it's a really well designed one. Happened was subtle. Yeah, it sure was, because I can't
move something first.
I can't actually see what it was that happened.
I can't pick it up. I can't lay the I can't pick it up. I'm already holding something. That won't work.
Wait, where's...
That won't work.
Wait, I can't do anything anymore.
I
The
can't pick that up now.
bead's gone. Am I out of orichalcum?
I better get down from here first.
I think, yeah, I might have used up all the orichalcum.
I can't make the chain reach that
Huh.
far.
So I don't get unlimited orichalcum. I need to go back and make more. Which, okay. I guess that's... Tried moving its right arm, left on the screen. The arm is cut at the... Right, I do notice that, which tells me something. Yeah. Make more a couple of times. I guess I could, but... It's 10. Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing that if they made this game now, right, it would probably just be infinite or something. Which I see the appeal of, but I kind of like that the game just says, fuck you, go make more. You know, it's just very unforgiving. And there's an appeal to how the game is like that. I would say realistic, but there's nothing realistic about Atlantis anyway, right? But the fact that these ruins just don't give a shit about you, you have to follow its rules if you want to survive here. It's not gonna bend to your will. I think that's part of the experience. But okay, how about this? I'm gonna go back, make some orichalcum, and then I'll go back there, see if I can open the door, and then I'll end the stream, because it is getting late. And I've been at this for what, like 3 hours now? Yeah, roughly around 3 hours, and I'm having even more fun with this right now than I did last time. This game is better than I remembered. And I remembered it as being very good. So... yeah, it's just this... And actually, I'm surprised I didn't remember that this part was in the game at all. With the... Oh shit! Oh no! I just realized something. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Oh, thank God. I did take out the wheel from the machine. Because, yeah, this machine uses the same
Well, that looks much better.
gear. Good thing I already had the lava. So I might have had to go back to the statue. I would totally want, I totally want LucasArts to make not a remake, but a remaster of this game. Like, yeah, the graphics and everything, they're fine and they're charming, but a remaster with just really, really clean HD level backgrounds and sprites with all the same gameplay.
More orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
I think like that would be just great. Also, if they got Harrison Ford to voice, but you know, that's kind of far beyond what you'd expect at this point. Like, I'm actually kind of confused why, say, the Marvel video game, like, I think the Marvel Avengers video game did not feature the likeness of the actual actors, like Scarlett Johansson for Black Widow and the like, Chris Hemsworth for Thor and such, because presumably they couldn't afford to pay these guys enough for the likeness, which, I mean, fair. These guys are A-list, like legit absolute A-list actors. They probably demand a lot of money, but if you're Marvel and you're already licensing your game or your franchise for the game, why not work out something to actually get those actors' likeness into the game itself? Because the game's success helps you. That's presumably why you are licensing it to begin with. You want the game to do well. You want people to play the game. You want people to associate the game with your movie franchise. It's all part of a it's all part of an ecosystem that works together like that. So why don't they like have something in the contract that forces them to license their likeness for these games? And you know, back in 1993, video games were not anywhere near the big business they are now, so I can totally understand there was no way they were going to get Harrison Ford to voice Indiana Jones for this game. That wasn't going to happen. And this was maybe not the peak of Harrison Ford's career, but it was certainly in that range. You know, The Fugitive had come out right around 93. Obviously, Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade had come out somewhat recently. He was a big name, so it would make sense that you just can't afford it at the time. And again, they weren't going to make millions of dollars, or they probably weren't expecting to make millions of dollars off of this game, and they probably didn't. But nowadays, yeah, like if you're Marvel and you're licensing your Avengers franchise so that they'll make a AAA video game that can make literally hundreds of millions of dollars for you, why not really go all out and all that? But who knows? I don't know how the industry really works. Oh, look at that crab! He wants to help me. He wants to climb up. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you go up there. Just don't get crushed by the gears. Okay, so if I want to get this arm to go downwards like that, then I believe what I should do is this.
It can't move anymore in that direction. I better get down from here first.
Maybe I need to disconnect this part of the chain first.
I can't make the chain reach that far. It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect. I can't pick that up. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't lift the whole thing at once. I can't move it.
You just have to bring the arm closer. Okay. Huh. I thought I'd
It's an arm
gotten.
of the statue.
Thought I'd gotten the statue arm. Proper. Do I have to bend it a different way? Right. So if I do this, then the left arm should raise. Oh, okay. I thought, I thought it would go up rather than forwards, but now that it's done that, that makes it simpler. Okay. Yeah. So that should cause the arm to move down. There it is. All right, nice. We got a little bit of the Indiana Jones
This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
theme music. Yeah, the hinge pin. I think the debris
It's
has
debris from the robot. I can't pick that up.
All right. Okay, I think I'll end that there. Damn, yeah. This part I know is getting close to the end, and I guess that labyrinth maze was close to the big puzzle before the end, but I also know that there's there's a terrible sequence of questions you have to get right at the end, which I don't remember at all. We'll see. It might just be a lot of trial and error. So we'll see if we can get through that next time, I guess. But yeah, it'll probably end up being next week. I don't know if this weekend I'll play more of this because I got some other games I want to play, particularly Fate Go and Genshin. But for now, that was a like I said, just a blast. Really enjoying this game again, and I'm looking forward to finishing it and also playing it again using a different route without Sophia, unfortunately, I think. And or maybe with fighting. Hey, maybe I can learn the combat system of this. But that'll be another time. But yeah, thank you again so much for the help, and thanks for coming by again, Beagle, as well as anyone. And for now, hope you have a great start to the weekend, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.